Hey there, Tim and Air, Tim back at you. In today's video, I decided to do a little spring cleaning in my ToughBuilt StackTech boxes, and I wanted to take you along for the ride and kind of give you an idea what fits and what doesn't fit, and see if you are kind of trying to make a decision on whether to buy these boxes or not. Maybe I can help somebody. So I hope you enjoy the video. And so I was going through my DeWalt stuff and kind of get it cleaned up a little bit, get everything back in the boxes the way they should be and the way I want it and stuff. And so I decided to do a video of what's in my boxes here. And so you might know I'm a DeWalt guy. So this is the roller box, and currently, so you can kind of get an idea what's in here, I have the small circular saw, extended arm circular saw. I have a jigsaw. I have a Porter cable nailer with a DeWalt adapter on it. Probably seen my video on that. I've got a drywall gun and the attachment for the screws. I got the attachment for the screws. I've got a metal shear from DeWalt in here. All the blades and stuff like that. I got two sanders. I have an orbital sander and a square vibrating sander. I got a grinder, all DeWalt, and I have the Rotozip spiral saw, I think they call it. I have that in here as well. So that's what's in the big roller box, and it's actually, I took the drawers out and actually put them in that one. But I'm trying to get it set back up. So what I did was I'm going to put on the bottom box, I currently just have it sitting on rollers to make it a little easier around the shop. I'm going to put this box on top of it. This is the 3 drawer, and normally my batteries go in here. I have them out because I'm working on another project. And then I have my drills go in here. So my 20 volts, so I'll get those in there and I'll start taping on that. And then on the one drawer, the one drawer unit, I normally keep my batteries in here. When I'm working on a job site, I'll take them out for a while. And if it's somebody I trust, I'll leave my stuff there. If I'm working on a friend's house or something, typically I don't. I take it with me. And then I have the step bits and all kinds of drill bits, and my drills, drill and impact, and all my most commonly used drill bits. They're kind of spread out around my shop. I have the little cutoff tool. I have the one-handed sawzall, which I love, and the oscillating tool. And then I've got if you haven't seen my video on this thing's awesome. It's a sharp pog. It sharpens your blades for your oscillating tools, so you can take a totally messed up blade and get some stuff on there. So I have all that in there, and the sawzall blades, a bunch of blades down here for the oscillating tool. Got some discs. I have some more around here for that. I'm actually looking for them because I bought some new ones. This is the B30 box, and let me unlatch it here. This is the kind of the medium size toolbox, and it comes with dividers in here. And what I did was I made it into my router box door install. I do a lot of odd jobs, like installing doors and hinges and stuff like that. So I have some, I wish DeWalt made some mortise jigs. Well, I got those from Ryobi. These actually work pretty good. I'm not really a Ryobi guy, and I have nothing against them, but I do like their jigs. So this is basically my hole saw box, so where I can do door handle, doorknob, and holes and stuff like that. And I've got hole saws here. So and these trays come out, so you can actually pick them up. And so I've got that one in here, and then over here I have my chisels, and actually I have a better set in a really nice case somewhere. I gotta find them. but I typically just use these. Use some chisel screwdrivers and stuff, and then in the bottom here, it's all my other little some router bits and just little stuff that attachments and stuff that goes to these jigs. So that would be my router slash hole saw slash door install kit, and that's in the B30 box. And of course they have the seals and everything, and I think it works out really well. Closes really good. And so this is the B70 box. This is the large box, extra large box without the wheels. And I decided to make this my painting and drywall box. So I just have all my small painting stuff, my paint brushes and everything are in there. And then I've got a small hopper for texture with the gun. And then I have a brush, clean out buckets. And typically I like to use buckets and stuff, but like this, I have this more compact. So I have all my painting and drywall stuff in the big one. And I did take the tray out and put it in this one because I'm trying to, this is the B50 box, and I'm going to try to get all my, I need to do a video on this. I got this for Christmas from buddy Mike. Thanks, Mike. And this is the Irwin. Let me set this up. The Irwin construction jack, and you basically can jack stuff up like that, and then you can either press this. This has a button on both sides, so when I do this one, that one moves too, and so you're able to put it up and down like that. And then if you want to go down in small increments, then you do hit like this, so you don't slam something all the way to the floor. The only difference I saw between this one and the DeWalt one, the DeWalt jack, construction jack, has, I think this one's 330 pounds, whereas the DeWalt one is, I think it's capable of 340 pounds. And the only other thing I really notice on that one is this handle is actually flipped. So you can actually take your foot and press down, which you cannot do with this one. I didn't see that until I started watching some other videos. So if I want to, like I said, this is a great jack, and I think they're pretty close on size and everything. I think there's only an inch or an inch and a half usable height and everything compared between the two. I'm not going to go into major detail, but yeah, for a construction jack, I think this is really nice, especially the price. And thanks to my buddy Mike, make good use out of that. I was gonna try to put it in my, my router's hole saw kit, but I've got so much crap in there with my router and everything else, it won't fit. So I'm gonna put it in. This is the B50 box, so I'm gonna put it in here. Like I said, I combined all my painting and drywall stuff into that box, and then I'm going to put my construction jack, my hammers. So now I've got my hammers and my pry bars. This is the B50 box. So I have my hammers, my pry bars. I have some knives from ToughBuilt. I've got the duct knife right there. I can't remember what this knife is for, this one right here. But then I have the one that's like a sawzall right here, the keyhole saw. So I have that one. And I probably should put that in my drywall box. Then I have my hammer, construction jack, my Dremel tool. I actually have a Dremel and a Chicago Electric, and then the bits. This is stuff I don't use all the time, but I got my construction jack, some snips and metal snips, I have another pair here somewhere that I'm trying to find. They're probably in that bag right there, my guess. So, and then this will go, I'll close this, and then I'll put on top of that is my router, my hole saws. I showed you that one. I kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Got all the hole saws in there. A little better than what it was earlier. All little attachments and stuff like that. I'm doing doors and mortises and stuff like that. And then, so I have those. And then I'm going to leave this stack as it is. Pretty much just got to pull it off of the bottom rollers and away I go. That one's ready to go. And still trying to find my shock stop hammer. Can't seem to find it right now. And you can kind of notice I still have the Milwaukee pack out, but I kept the drawers because I use them for my filming stuff here in the garage and all kinds of just different odds and ends. And so I usually put those in the corner, and then when these are the boxes I use, so, and then I'll put the boxes on top of this, and somehow I'm left over with them some of those drawers, those bins, so I may use those in my big toolbox to get stuff out of there, since I have it over here in the corner. Kind of got everything stacked up, and you can see I got all kinds of stuff. Got a video coming up on some railer stuff. I really like the railer products. There's some stuff I purchased in the past, and the bit storage. I've got this one overloaded, and they have, check out their website. I'll put a link in the description. I'm not an affiliate for Railer, so I don't make anything off them. But this is the magnet strap. I finally did find it. It was back behind the freezer, stuck to the freezer. So I lost it for almost a year. So I can't keep that up there right now. But yeah, it's coming along pretty fun. If you got any questions, comments, want to see something else that I have in here, let me know. And then I'll include that. And I've got more stuff coming from ToughBuilt, so appreciate you following along with me. So if you liked the video and got some value out of it, I'd appreciate it if you go down and hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell icon. You'll get notified when I post a new video or go live. And this is Tim in the Air 2 Man back at you.
I'll be back.